Today we are headed to Chichen Itza. We are so excited. We're about to be picked up in maybe 5 minutes. Good morning.
So excited.
It's going to be a really hot day, probably 30 degrees. So we've got our shorts, we've got hats, I've got sunscreen, and we've even got an umbrella for today. So looking forward to it. We'll update you guys later on.
Can you explain that?
Pyramid called the Castle or the Pyramid of Kukulkan. We can see the representation of the feather stone. Okay, the religious power. Okay, but look inside. Exist lines of warriors. Look.
Welcome to Chichen Itza. It is blaring hot here.
It's so hot.
It's like probably like 35 or 40 degrees today. So we've got an umbrella, we've got sunscreen on, I've got a hat. And we're just behind us is the main pyramid, as you can see. So it's just So I think we've both really enjoyed seeing Chichen Itza and ticking it off the bucket list.
If you decide to come here, bring an umbrella because it is super hot.
Yes.
And bring a lot of water.
Sunscreen, hat.
Everything.
Yeah, it's incredibly hot, and there's no shade like right next to the pyramid, so it's kind of off to the side. So there is shade available, but yeah.
You may not always be in it.
Exactly. But yeah, we've really enjoyed seeing it, even though it was nearly probably 40 degrees, I would say. We would probably also recommend coming a lot earlier. We booked a tour that said it was an early morning tour, and it wasn't actually an early morning tour, so
I think we were also the only English speakers on board the tour, so it was classified as like a Spanish and English tour. But I think, especially because it was only us two, I think, speaking English,
yeah.
Most of the tour was kind of heavily based around Spanish, so yeah, it was a little bit hard at times to sort of understand what was going on.
Definitely.
And the tour itself was a little bit disorganized, so I probably wouldn't go for something like this again.
Yeah,
but
I reckon next time we could go on more of a private tour or a smaller group tour.
Yeah.
But yeah, we would definitely recommend coming to Chichen Itza. It is worth it. Lunch is included on our tour. We're having lunch here at the Mayan Hotel. It's beautiful. It's literally right next to this Mayan ruins over there, which is actually built for astronomy, which is really cool. It's probably like 200 meters away. The camera makes it look tiny, but it is massive. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Hopefully it's a good Mexican lunch. Finally got some good Mexican food after a few failed attempts in Mexico City. But we're having a buffet lunch at the Mayan Hotel, and it looks really good. We're back from our tour to Chichen Itza today. We had a really good time actually seeing Chichen Itza. It was amazing. So happy to have been able to tick it off our bucket list. Definitely would highly recommend going to see Chichen Itza whenever you come to Mexico, and in particular either Merida or Cancun or Playa del Carmen. You can take a day trip from either of those places, so I would highly recommend it. We weren't entirely happy with the actual tour we booked, but that's okay. We were just really happy to actually get to Chichen Itza and to experience it ourselves. So tomorrow we're actually catching a bus from here in Merida down to Playa del Carmen, so we're really looking forward to that. We're going to be staying in an Airbnb near the waterfront, so really looking forward to that. So we will see you guys tomorrow when we head to Playa del Carmen.